about chicks.
Oh, well, the poor little things. Oh, but there, Nan, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day. 70, Dorothy, please. Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. Dorothy, we're busy. Oh, Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey. Just keep out of her hair.
Oh. All right. Okay, who was the genius suggesting we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
Well, it ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I have strap, you two shove her on. Zeke, Hickory, just listen to what Miss Gulch tried to do to Toto.
I swear, they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him. They're smart, get on their primes, or clean out their sockets. Made a statue, you know, ain't made of iron. Well, why won't anybody listen? Don't you care about Toto? Hey!
You got my finger.
Well, what am I supposed to do about Miss Gulch, huh? Just because Toto chases her old cat.
Well, look, Dorothy, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you go home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place, and Toto won't get in the garden, and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Quit just standing there and clear that junk out of that wagon. Got a parcel lumber haul to town before the weather turns.
Will do, Miss Gale.
Oh, Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let the old ledge heifer tramp out for you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Just stand up to her, that's all. The little courage will look great.
Oh, I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Walk with your head up, chest out. Next time she squawks, you stroll right up to her and spin her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, then you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Zeke, are you alright?
What you trying to do?
Kill a guy? Oh, how can you be so cruel?
It's just her, Dorothy.
Well, can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared? You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, what's all this jabber-wapping about when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farm hands who'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Miss Gale.
Fun? A farm's no place for fun. You want fun, go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Don't start posing for now. Here, you can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Swell.
You don't need to sit down to eat them. Go get that wagon hitched up, and Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Aunt Ruby, do you know what Miss Gulch said? Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Oh, but she...
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble. Some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Some place you can't get to by, train. It's far, far away. Behind you, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around.
my life, Miss Sculch. I ain't about to start now.
I need to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? Well, my leg from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Scotch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gay. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog. I may never eat again.
But you have to eat. If you don't, you'll waste away. I hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, dear, could you bring Toto out here a moment? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything wrong, she'd be more than happy to apologize the best that she can.
It's gone beyond apologizes, Mrs. Gay. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Scotch here seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
Well, that's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, Toto! Oh, you can't, you mustn't! Uncle Henry and Ann, you won't let her take him, will you?
Of course he won't. Will the end.
Oh, please, Annie Ann, Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without something. You see how sorry the child is. Surely if she promises to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand the dog over there, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
What if we keep him tied up? He's a really gentle, with gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him in.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him. I'm afraid we can't go against the law, Dorothy. Or Toto will have to go.
No! You're seeing reason.
Oh, no, no, no! You go away! I'll fight you myself! Dorothy! Oh, you wicked old witch! Uncle Henry and Ann, don't let her take Toto! Oh, don't let her take him, please!
Stop her! It's no use running.
Henry, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are. You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Oh, no, no, please, please. Put him in the basket. Oh, don't, Uncle Henry.
There's more like it.
Oh, Toto. Now, Myra Gulch. Just because you own half the county does not mean you own the rest of us, too. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I think of you, and now, while being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
I can. If you don't want to hear it, you bury your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Why don't you pop in your broomstick and go visit them? Got those horses hitched to that wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly done ain't good enough. You get done right now. Sky's gonna every minute, darn it.
Yes, sir.
Come inside, honey. Oh, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you would have let Toto go. She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a magic wand and make it disappear? Well, you could have tried at least. You just stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
You, one mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
You're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. Just hate you.
Dorothy, don't say stuff like that. It'll make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was all torn out.
Well, I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever, ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to and no one to play with, and I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto! Oh, Toto, darling, you came back. Oh, you got away from that horrible woman. Oh, you wonderful dog.
left off my lane, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
You can't enjoy your company much.
Where the little girl is where I'll find the dog. Can we bring her out here?
Never give up, do ya? Dorothy? Dorothy?
She's not in the house, Henry. That fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you have a runaway on your hands. She's on the road, I'll be sure to find her. And then I'll take that dog back for good.
You're so anxious to have him, you should look after him better.
Don't blame me. It was the basket. The last time I bought anything from a charity was off.
If we're done, it were best to be done. Equally, on both sides. Oh, well, house guest, huh? And who ain't you? No, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No. You're going on a visit. No. You're running away.
Well, how'd you guess?
Ha! Professor Marvel never guesses, he knows. Now, why are you running away? No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at all. They don't appreciate you. When they see other lands, big cities, big oceans, ha!
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto, that isn't polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Well, he's perfectly welcome. One dog to another, huh? Ha! Now, where were we?
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing? Yes. Well, I don't do anything without consulting my crystal first, so just sit down right there. That's it. Make yourself comfortable while I conjure out air. Out of thin air. This genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now hold out your hands to help me look into the future. Now you better close your eyes, my child, to be better in tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without reaching into the infinite. Ah, yes, that's it. Now you can open them. Ah, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence?
Well, that's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's Anne.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Why, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh,
Someone's hurt her. Someone's just about broken her heart.
why would anybody want to do that?
I don't know, but it's someone that she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to. Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once. Annie stayed right by me the whole way.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me anymore, and I don't care about her.
I don't see any of this in the crystal.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see this in the crystal. All I see is a woman who's done her very best and misses you. Something terrible.
Well, what's she doing now?
Why, putting her hand to her heart. She's falling to the bed.
You don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? We have to get home to her right away.
But I thought you were coming with me.
No, I have to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Good night, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye, safe journey. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Better get those horses under cover. Poor kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Here we get them horses loose. Sign Hickory. Hickory, doggone it, Hickory!
It's a twister. A twister. There she blows.
And it's heading straight for us.
Last time one of them struck it with a big rod clean out of the ground, up the cows and on the telegraph pole. Go free the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy! We're trying to them. She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy! Dorothy! It's getting off the coast, Mr. Gale.
Come on, everybody get in the storm cellar.
We can't leave her out here alone, Henry.
Guess we do now, Em. So pray for all of us.
What are munchkins? The little people who live in this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You can all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from the star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings me good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle. It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happiness that brings. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch. Killed her so completely that we think you very sweet.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Which old witch? The wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub her eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. We will below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells of ding dong, merry-o, sing-a-ho, let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you, Rosalie.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
best for you, my fine lady. It's true, I can't attend to you here and now as I like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try and stay out of my way. Just try. 'Cause I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up now. She's gone. It's all right. You can get up. Whew, what a smell of supper. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the wicked witch. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer it is for you.
I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Anne will be missing me, and she may even be ill, but which is the way back to Kansas. I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good. But very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a very long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those pretty slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the wicked witch of the West. Oh, but how do we start for the Emerald City? It's always best to start at the beginning. And all you do is follow the yellow brick road. But what if I just follow the yellow brick road?
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whimsical wizard, ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that was a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's very pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
But of course people do go both ways.
Oh, you did say something, didn't you? Well, are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can you get down?
Down? You see, I'm stuck with this hole up my back.
Well, is there any way I can help you?
Of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you'll just bend the nail down back, I might just slip off.
Well, I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Whoa, there goes some more of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in.
Let me help you.
Oh, sure is good to be free.
Oh!
Oh, did I scare you?
No, I just thought you had hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. See, you can't even scare a crow.
How are you, Scarecrow?
Come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Said Scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord give me a soul. What? Forgot to give me common sense. Said the blackbird, well. What would you do with your sense? Said the Scarecrow would be reason, just a reason, now the reason of the wishness and the whiteness and the whence. If I had out to common sense, my shucks, I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting in the rain. And my heart was scratching while my thoughts were busy gushing. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
And the thoughts you've been thinking you could be another thinking.
If I only had a brain. Oh, tell me what the ocean shore.
You've been thinking things you've never done before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be just nothing. My head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance every merry life would be a decent dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, tell me what the ocean's shore. Oh, I can think of things I never thought before.
And then you sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out a reason for thoughts I can't explain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. Why, first Scarecrows back in Kansas could do that. The crows would be scared to pieces.
They would.
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. I'm trying to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to see if the Wizard of Oz can help me.
You're going to see the wizard? Do you think maybe if I came along, he could give me a brain?
Oh, well, I couldn't say. But even if you didn't, you'd be nowhere soft than you are now.
Well, that's true.
But maybe you'd better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Well, I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, except a Latin match.
I can blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them just for a chance to get some brains. Oh, look, I won't be much trouble because I can't eat anything, and I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to get me a brain. Let's go.
Oh! Well, you're not starting out very well.
Well, I try, really, I will.
To the wizard?
To the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He's a wizard, a wizard, a wizard of Oz. Because whoever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one of the
Because of the wonderful things he Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You're hungry. I thought only crows ate.
Well, all of them eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Oh, thank you. Just for that, you can have some of my hair. That way you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Really, I don't mind. As long as I keep my legs well stuffed so I can walk to the Emerald City, it don't matter what shape I'm in up top.
Well, it's an awful kind gesture, but I don't eat hay.
Or perhaps just as well. A mother field mouse just made her nest in here, and I wouldn't want to disturb her.
Oh, look, Scarecrow! Apples!
Apples? What's apples?
Look, in the trees!
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down by 1 foot?
Those aren't birds. They're something you eat. They're delicious. Oh!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's just that we've been walking such a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like it if somebody just came along and picked something right off of you?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck!
Are you saying that our apples aren't what they ought to be?
No. I'm just... Dorothy doesn't want any apples with little green worms in them.
Worms? Did he say we had worms? It sounded that way to me.
I'll show you how to get apples, Dorothy. Yeah, you got worms and caterpillars and probably a bunch of woodlice too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls. Take that! And that! Me? From where to world?
Oh, look out, Dorothy!
How do you like them apples?
Oh, we like them just fine.
I think I suddenly tweaked. So, he made sense of us all.
I think it's about time we bowed out.
Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
A what?
Yes, look.
Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Yes. Oh, here. Where would you like to be oiled first?
Well, he said his mouth. And then the other side.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh.
Does this hurt you?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness. Well, how did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a young Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. Next time I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
Oh, you chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work. And you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang me if it didn't take off the other leg.
Yeah, should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right, but it got me a new leg instead, and Bagger went to work.
Sure were persistent.
This time, I chopped off both my arms.
Oh my!
Well, I could see how you could manage to chop one arm off, but how'd you manage to chop the other one off?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Oh, you see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that out myself.
I sometimes wish I had a new pair of arms, because the last time I swung was the worst time of all.
Well, I don't want to hear this.
What happened? I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing!
So the tinsmith made me a new head and body, but on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Oh, my neck. Oil my neck. Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Bang on it.
Oh, what a beautiful echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No
Heart?
No heart. All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin.
No, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rest again.
I used to carve her name into every tree.
You could say that again.
17 and rattling tears, to the strong and sad weary eye. Oh, the snowy peaches, forgot to put in the sky. Nanny banged his hollow chest and cried. When a man says we go, it should be on his head, and head on his heart. Just because I'm the snowman darling, the snowman family I'll be tender, I'll be gentle, and almost sentimental beyond the heart. I'll be friends with the sparrows and the fish, the sparrows and
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Well, perhaps you can visit the tinsmith again and ask him to make you a new heart.
Oh no, he ran out of business a long time ago.
Oh, ran out of tin.
Well, then, why don't you come with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Well, Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, well, he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
Oh, that long! You're the one that put that spell on my axe. Well, it certainly shut you down sides, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady alone to get into the army, my fine gentleman. Well, stay away from her. I'll step back to you, Scarecrow. If you did that, I'll use you for a beehive.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
Well, just proves you don't have brain. Here, Scarecrow, allow me to educate you.
Oh.
Just remember, Scarecrow, that the world is scared to see. What are your last burning ambitions?
Oh, I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get to the wizard whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a magic with me.
And I'll see you get to the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive, let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you guys are the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I know you all the time, but I couldn't have, could I?
I don't know. Were you there when I was sewing stuff together?
And I was resting over there for the longest time.
Well, I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
Ready to go?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard, never always there was. Never always there was. The Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Wild forest. If I grew there.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and it's creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
You don't suppose we'll meet any wild animals, do you?
We might.
You mean animals that eat straw?
Some. Mostly lions and tigers and bears
Lions?
And tigers.
and bears.
Lions and tigers and bears? My. Lions and tigers and bears, oh 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 my.
Put 'em up, put 'em up.
Which one do you first? I'll fight you all together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw, a tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. I'll pull an axe on me, sneaking up on me. Why?
Here, just go away and let us alone.
Scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your paws up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Well, let's get personal.
Teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him one?
Well,
get you anyway, Pee-wee.
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough when you go around picking on a strong man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My, what a fuss you're making. Someone who goes around picking on things smaller than you are. Why, you're nothing but a great big cow.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Oh, look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
Well, that doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Well, that's too bad. Well, hey, why don't you come along with us? We're going to the wizard to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he can give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Well, gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. When I was just a small cub, my father took me on top of a high mountain, waved his paw around and said, "Son, one day all this is gonna be yours." I was terrified.
Oh, why's that?
I'm scared of heights.
Well, it's all right, Ryan. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Set a life for erotic life. To a miss, listen to me brave. Overlord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. And then his tail began to curl and wing. Life is sad, believe me, when you're born to be a city without the big boy. But I could change my habits, nevermore be scared of rabbits if I only had the noise. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't desire. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse if I only had the noise. Oh, you make me strong, walking down to the cold.
save the day.
It's snowing.
the door. As plain as the nose of my face. It's... Oh. Just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because. Well, if there's not a wizard, why are you here?
Well, I got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
Oh, she's wearing the ruby slippers that she gave her.
Sure she is. What's my buttons? Why didn't you tell me in the first place? It's like a horse of a different color.
Who's he calling a horse? Oh, if he wasn't on the other side of that door. They're coming through. Will you be on this side?
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come for it?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Oh, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got the brain.
They'd say I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
And it's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never too anything at all.
Well, we're not too mad,
And we're not too sane.
and we don't compare.
And we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. 'Cause it's so downright right.
When do we get to the wizard?
Will you take us to?
Is he scary?
Well, yes, of course, but before covering this little place, we can tidy up a bit first. Come with me.
Oh, thank you.
What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard! To the wizard! To the wizard! Here, here, everything is all right!
Everything is dead. Here, stop, put them down. Go home. Gosh. People. Did you hear us?
We said go!
Home.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why we have to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
The others are no one considered big tops, not to know how.
But you said you would take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how!
We just gotta find a way to make him see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy like the witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Oh, well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here and we'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? Well, they'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can faint to hear my heart beating.
Now we're home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were a king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, I read the robes of the forest. I said, not water, not chins. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a whip and a whip and a royal crown. Now, as I collect my ear on the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls howl.
And the sparrow.
What take Fine, where the king would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me, and my tail would lash. I would show compassion for every underling. Fine, were the king, just king.
Your Majesty, you were king. You wouldn't be afraid of anything.
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros.
Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
I thrashed him up from top to bottom.
Supposing you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in his sword. What if it were a brontosaurus? I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag or a mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant launch his tongue in the misty mist and the misty
don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, you will? That's all right. I knew what you myself once. This way.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I don't want to see the wizard that much. I better wait for you outside.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
Well, I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Well, it's all right, honey. We can be scared together.
What happened? Somebody pulled my tail. You pulled it yourself. Such a butt of balls.
Bring on, thank you.
Look at that. Look at that. I want to go home. I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Well, if you please, I'm Dorothy, the small and weak. We've come to ask.
Silence!
Oh, stupid crickets!
The great Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh,
You dare come to me for a heart! You glittering, clattering, clanking collection of colliginous junk!
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the Albert Road, and we thought that maybe you...
Quiet!
Oh!
And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask for me for a brain, you billowing bale of bull and butter! Yes, Your Honor, I mean, Your Excellency, your wizardry. Silence! You, lion! Well!
you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help!
Silence, whippersnapper! The great Oz has every intention of granting your request. What's that? What did he say?
Were you all right?
Just a little death. What did he say?
Well, he said he's going to help us after all.
But first you must prove yourself worthy of performing a very small task. A small task? Is that it?
You name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West!
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now go! But what if she kills us first? I said go! Don't worry, I'm on the go!
I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme.
We never should have let you see the wizard.
Well, but I'm glad you did. How else am I supposed to get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us anymore, Dorothy.
We're not going after the witch empty-handed.
You can say that again. Now, which way to the witch's castle?
Well, no one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there? Oh yeah, plenty of folk have gone there, but no one's ever come back.
Oh, boy.
Well, there's no other road for us to follow now.
Well, there's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once there were people very like us. The wicked witch made them her slaves. Well, I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
So do I.
Well, keep going to the west. What are some things?
Was that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
You won't have to find her, Dorothy. When she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck!
Sometimes it's good having a brain, so having the wit to be scared.
Now it's a heart to fail.
And I haven't. Say goodbye to Liz again.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Oh, shame on you. You're even more of a coward than I thought.
Well, that's easy for you to speak. You made it strong. And you made it tin, but I am only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you would like.
I like, how I like, but if you really need me, I'll tag along, I guess.
Well, that's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go?
Best foot forward.
Oh, decisions.
Oh, come on, Lion.
All right. Looks like Scarecrow ain't the only one who needs a
know where any of us are. We passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you go on this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
Well, we hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Why?
I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly.
But don't you believe in spooks?
Oh, no, why only fools?
Oh, turn back!
Oh, God. Are you alright? I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from north here, bird.
It's maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the
gonna lead us.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch and no witch. Gods and no gods. I'll tear them apart. I may not get them alive, but I'll go there and fight them. And there's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. What's that?
Well, that's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Don't try now. You'll rust up again, and we haven't got the ore can with us.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find which one Dorothy's in? It's Toto. Here, Toto.
He'll lead us to Dorothy.
But we still got to get into the castle.
But do you think they'll be polite dropping in like this?
Look out!
Who's that? Who's that?
Alice.
Where are we going to find 3 wink uniforms?
Alice?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
3 wink uniforms.
Alice, we don't have to look far.
How come?
They're right behind us.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are darkly bright, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops past
Dorothy, are you in there? It's us. Are you all right?
Stand back while we break the door open.
We gotta hurry. We got no time to lose.
We can't take Ralph away we came.
What about the window?
Oh, the cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You hang on to my tail and I'll hang on with my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful. All of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window. I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Tin Man. No. My broom has
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were truly great and powerful, you would keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Be thankful I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great Oz has spoken. Now go. Pay on to this. The great Oz has spoken.
Well, who are you?
I'm great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? Well, I don't believe you.
Well, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except for me.
You humbug. Yeah.
Yes, I am a humbug.
Well, you're a very bad man.
No, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised, Tin Man?
And Scarecrow's brain.
Right. Having a brain, a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have places called universities, where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think great, deep thoughts. They have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Universitarius Committee of E. Pluribus Unum, I hereby award you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yes, Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the sum of the square root of the remaining sides. Oh, joy! Oh, rapture! Oh, I got me afraid. Oh, how could I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my friend, why, you think simply because you run away that you lack courage. You're mistaking courage for wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. And every year they take their force shoot out of the mothballs and parade it down the main streets of the city. They have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, exemplary valor, and conspicuous bravery of these wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Well, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called the good deed doers. Their hearts are no bigger than yours. They have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, I take great honor in awarding you this small token of our esteem and affection. And know, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not valued by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks. Listen to my heart. It ticks.
Read what Mom Meadow says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
What about Dorothy?
Yes, what about Dorothy?
Dorothy next. Yes, Dorothy.
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Well, you see, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas now was for me to take her there myself.
Oh, would you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. Why, I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing extreme stunts of the stratospheric skill, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
You did?
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? You're looking at the man who laughed in the face of danger, who sneered at doom and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. And suddenly the wind changed. And the balloon drifted down to the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, meaning a luxury.
Yes, well, there were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon in the advent of a quick getaway. And in that conveyance, the balloon is ready, my dear. You and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Right this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard per ardua ad alta, am about to embark on a dangerous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To converse, confer, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And until such time that I return, if ever, I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brain, shall rule in my stead, aided by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. My friends, it's time to cast off. Come aboard, Dorothy. Come aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, when a win is in your favor.
But where's Toto? Well, I can't go without him.
Don't worry.
Don't let go of the rope! I'm making a procedure!
Oh, please, you gotta go without me.
It's completely unprecedented! I'm afraid
Please,
it's
you
too
have
late.
to come back.
I can't, I don't know how this works! Goodbye! God, when my exit!
Now I'll never get home.
Stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
You have to get back to Kansas.
You love my story?
No, I do, but there's a place with people that I love more. Now it's further away than furthest street. I scared people love. I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never. Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy. Oh, please, will you help me? Can you help me? You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas. I have,
She has? Well, why didn't you tell her that sooner?
because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and I again. And it's that if I ever go looking for my heart's true desire again, then I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right? That's all it is.
That's it. That's so easy. I could have figured that out myself.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too. What if I'd had the courage of my convictions?
No, she had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds. And Toto too? Toto too. Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I've got a heart.
When you go, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Dear Scarecrow, you were the first friend I had here. I'm going to miss you most of all.
Having a brains don't make parting any easier. You'll be in our thoughts always, Dorothy.
Are you ready now? Oh yes, please, before I change my mind, stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. 1. There's no place like home. 2. There's no place like home.
「
who have been incredibly helpful and worked incredibly hard the past, not just the past 4 or 5 months, but since, I guess, November was when they started working on this. And I don't know where Chris and Peg are, but if they're around, they can come up too. But anyway, yeah, so we just... It's been an incredible show. It's been an incredible journey. I know for myself, I know for the rest of the cast. This is my actually 7th production, and I took a 4-year break, but it's it's really wonderful being back and being with such an incredible cast. I don't know if anybody else wanted to say anything.
Well, I have something to say. This is my 2nd year with CUC, and I knew from the moment I walked into my audition that I belonged here with you guys, and the reason why is because of all you lovely people. And I really enjoyed working with all of you this summer, and you guys have pushed me to be a better person. And I hope you guys know how much we really appreciate all the work that you've done for us, and you know how much we love you as much